not significantly different from the population average of 100. The pedophiles, however, were below 90. That's not, an IQ of 90 is not something where you would notice the person on the street that they're particularly unusual, not very bright, but you wouldn't say that this person is, that there's anything wrong with the person. But when you find the same thing in large groups of samples, and you find something systematic, from teleophilia to hebephilia to pedophilia, again, we're starting to see a pattern. We're not sure what it means. We're only testing the person, of course, often years after the offenses themselves, and we're still not sure, well, maybe it's the pedophiles getting caught that are more likely to appear in the samples and therefore interfere with our results. But I got the same thing with memory testing. I can imagine that a low IQ person is more likely to get apprehended by the police. It's a little bit harder to see how verbal memory might have that same pattern. But the pedophiles had the lowest memory scores. Same thing with visual memory, visual spatial memory scores, a very consistent pattern. Then it started getting interesting. Really, the question, is this in the brain? Well, when did it happen? Is this a brain injury? Is it something that developed along the course of life? Or is it something, the ultimate question, that was present since birth? Now, I can only test a person after they committed their offenses and after they come to the laboratory and are assessed. But there are some questions like this one. Just school age. Did they fail grades? Were they left back? Or contemporarily, nobody's left back anymore. They're instead assigned to special education classes, so I combined everybody into one sample. But the same pattern. In childhood, now predating the offenses, at least in the great majority of our offenders. Same pattern.